It's Reggae Media TV. Wagwan viewers, wagwan subscribers, bless upon yourself. So right now, Vybz Kartel reacts to Popcaan and Meek Mill linking up in Jamaica. So this is what Vybz Kartel posts on IG. Haven't seen Kings link up like this since Mansa Musa's pilgrimage. Ha. Yo, some things will come from Vybz Kartel song and him social media post. It just make you want to go up on Google and research. You know, Mansa Musa pilgrimage. Musa was a Muslim and his pilgrimage to Mecca made him well known. It was a big empire. Yeah, so Meek Mill respond to Vybz Kartel saying this. Mad respect, you are real king. Popcaan also respond to Vybz Kartel and say, musical powerhouse. Vybz Kartel respond to that comment and say, our house. Hold on, wait, I want to go on here, so. A song I write. Oh, them I write me thought so. Yeah, so, as I said before in our vlog yesterday, I love the link up, I love the unity. You know, so, big up Popcaan and big up Meek Mill. You know, I always endorse when artists link with each other in our music. You see me, tomorrow, if me put out the Vybz Kartel this poppy, you see how much people quick for jump and view. But right now, we just endorse some link up. You see me, poppy, Vybz Kartel, Meek Mill, a one link. Up next, me I go interview a female recording artist. People wanna check her out. She named Schen. She have a beautiful voice, so I want to listen to this interview.
If you need it, let me show you ready. Give it to you, give it to you.
Okay, so in the building we have female recording artist Schen. Could you tell us a little about yourself? Tell us a little about your music and where you are from.
Well, my name is Schen, and I am from Queens, New York. I was born in the Bronx, but I barely remember living out there. My music, that's such a hard question when people say, like, to describe your sound or to describe your music, because I grew up listening to so much different genres: rock and roll, R&B, pop, country music. Like, you feel me? I feel like all of that is instilled in me, even if I am singing an R&B song or a reggae song or a dance hall song, or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's a hard question, but I'm going to try. I would say that I have a very sultry sound, sultry and sensual, right? But so always soulful, no matter what genre it is. And I feel like it's very eclectic and different. I've been singing for a very long time. When I was in private school, they introduced us to the choir when we were in about kindergarten or first grade. And you know, at that time, I don't think I knew that I had a voice. But as the years went on, and the choir teacher would pull me aside and say, you know, you can really sing. And I'm like, okay, you know, I'm in first grade, second grade. I didn't really think nothing of it. They would put me as the first vocal for the songs, the choir songs and the shows and stuff like that. And I just loved it. At that time, I was very courageous. I would say that. I had no fear. I can go in front of any audience and sing. And yeah, that was my thing for a very, very long time. Very long time. And I had this dream of always wanting to be a performer, an all-around entertainer, you know. But for some reason, it kind of felt far out there. I don't know why, but it just felt like a far out dream. But I never let it go, you know. I always had it in me, like, yo, one day you're gonna do this. This is gonna be what makes you feel me?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that, you know, how many genres of music you do, because listening to your song Ready, I hear different genres in that song. You know, I hear a little bit of R&B, a little hip-hop, you have a little local vibes in it, you know, that reggae dancehall style coming into one song. Yeah, so I know that you're doing your thing for a while now, based on your whole approach towards the music and how you deliver your message. Okay, so the name Schen. Tell us how you came up with that name, because me notice your type of Schen it unique, you know, your type of Schen spell different. And me no want nobody feel like you take the Schen from Shensia, who is our next female artist out there.
No, Shen comes from my real name. My real name is Shaniqua. So, and that's actually spelled like Shen, so on and so forth. And Shen is spelledSchen. But let me tell you, all right. So my grandmother told me like when I was younger, she's like, you know, is I'm the one that made the name Shen, you know, because Shaniqua was just too long. And I'm like, okay, well, it's stuck, so it's okay. And the way Schen came about was someone misspelled my name. And I was like, oh, this looks kind of nice. Like, let me try it, you know? Because as an artist, you always want to try and find like a nice, marketable, easy off the tongue name, something that people will remember. And I was like, Shen, I'm so used to hearing that. So it's like, I gotta think of something else, but just nothing was coming. Like nothing that I felt would describe who I am. So I was just like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna keep Shen. And then within that same time frame, I was speaking with someone and they spelled my name wrong, and I'm like, oh, that looked nice. So I brought it back to my people. I'm like, yo, what y'all think about this? Like, how this looking? They was like, oh, okay, this could work. So Shen derives from Shaniqua, different spelling.
Oh, wow. Me like that story behind the name. And the first time someone introduced me to your music, them send me a name and the song. And when I went on YouTube to look up Shen, you know, I type in Shen instead Schen. Cause I feel like them send me the name wrong. So it is very unique, something different. I like how you try a bit different like your music. And you have a new song out now. It named Ready. You know, some people, they might watching this and hearing about Schen for the first time. So tell them about that song, who produced it, and what was it like doing that song.
Yeah, Ready's beat was made by Fire Wayne. Shout out to Fire Wayne. When I was writing Ready, I was thinking about the energy and the love and the goodness that you have to give as a person to another person, you know, regardless of how people want to interpret it. Because as a listener, you listen to music and you interpret it whichever way you want to, or how it speaks to you at the time. And for me, it was just saying, like, you know, when I was like, if you want it, you gotta come and get it. I was like basically saying, if you want what Shen has to offer, like my attention, my time, my laughter, my jokes, my great energy, you feel me, my blessings and all that, my support, you have to come and get it. You have to wine and dine and take time and do all those things. Like, so I was just thinking of, and I definitely was writing about women that I know, that I grew up, aunties, you feel me, friends, mothers, like, you feel me, like what they would want. They want someone to wine and dine them. This is what women want. You feel me? We want someone to appreciate us and look at us and say, you know what, let me buy you a Louis V. Not that that is all that matters, because it's not, but it's nice to have icing on your cake. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it is a good production. That's why I'm asked, you know. Big up Firewayne. More hear this on the radio when me tune in. Yeah man, big up Firewayne and big up the producer of the song. It's a good production. So, any other female artists or anybody out there you would like to work with? Cause you know, you're talented. People are gonna always want to work with artists like you. But in your interest, who out there you would like to work with?
Oh, I love that question. I really do. There's so much of them, like producers, artists, a lot of them, songwriters that man, but I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to jinx my, how do I say, just jinx it, you know, they say to speak it into existence, but sometimes the things that I notice manifest is when I keep them to myself. So I'm not going to tell you. You just have to watch and see, you know. You know, this is just the beginning of something long and good. And Yeah, good vibes.
Ha. Well, yeah, I understand that because I see way me stay to, I not like speak things before it happen. I know them way there. But anyway, still, how can someone follow up with you on social media? You know, people are listening this, they maybe want to contact you or something. How we can keep up with Schen?
Well, I have an Instagram and it is at SCHENN Music, MUSIC. I have a Twitter. I'm still, working on that. I'm not really a social media, person, but I definitely would like to people to hear my music, so I have to do what I have to do. You can definitely find me on YouTube, SCHEN. I am going to be starting like a vlog, where I put like behind the scenes of making certain songs, behind the scenes of videos and trips and things like that, and sitting down with special people in my life. And I'm going to start that. So definitely look out for that. And I'm also going to be recording a new video for my new song that's going to be coming out called Get Vex Money. And I hope that everyone loves it as much as I do. We're going to be going to Florida to shoot the video, so I'm praying that, the weather is nice and everything is good and I can, give the people what they deserve. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, SCHENN Music, MUSIC. And you can find me on YouTube as well. I have a page on Facebook, SCHEN.
Okay, thanks for the interview. Appreciate it. And you know, I'm not go left and I make you give us something from that beautiful voice. So, big up, Schen.
Oh, you move and you go on like you're not watching a face. On top, and that's where you are gonna stay. Number one in other place, you can't be erased. The mother gal just a waste. No other. Thank you for having me, and I look forward to being interviewed and to chat with you in the future.